Everybody saw the warrior. Everybody saw the surgical defense. Everybody saw the numbers, the trophies, the records. Weeks at number one, Grand Slam titles, longevity that redefined what was possible. From the outside, Novak Djokovic looks like inevitability. But inevitability was never his starting point. He was born in a country at war. Sirens instead of silence, bombs instead of routines. While others trained in safe academies, Djokovic learned focus in uncertainty. Tennis was not just a sport, it was a place of order in chaos. Very early, he understood something fundamental. Nothing would be given. When he arrived on the main stage, the story was already written. Roger Federer was elegance. Rafael Nadal was sacrifice. The crowd had chosen. The heroes were already loved. There wasn't a spot left. History had taught the world that the top belonged to two. Borg against McEnroe, Sampras against Agassi, Federer against Nadal. The throne was built for a rivalry. Djokovic arrived as the interruption. He didn't fit the narrative. He didn't complete the picture. He challenged it. From the beginning, he felt it. The silence when he won. The cheers when he struggled. Some champions are embraced, others are tolerated. Djokovic learned to compete without approval. Criticism followed him everywhere. His celebrations felt excessive. His emotions felt uncomfortable. He was told he was trying too hard, trying to be liked. But the truth was simpler. He wanted to belong. And when belonging didn't come, he built something else. Mental armor. Djokovic became obsessed with control, of his body, of his breath, of his reactions. He turned discipline into refuge. When the crowd leaned against him, he leaned inward. When respect felt conditional, he made standards internal. He learned how to win in silence. Australian Open 2008 marked the beginning. His first slam, a signal that he wasn't passing through. The defining moments came later. US Open 2010 semi-final. Federer serves for the match in the fifth set. 40-15, 2 match points. The ending was already written, except Djokovic didn't read it. He returned both. Federer wouldn't play that final. Novak Djokovic would. It wouldn't be the last time he outlasted him. Australian Open 2011 marked the true beginning of the Djokovic era. A season of dominance, the tone for an entire decade. He didn't just win matches, he imposed endurance. The 2000s and 10s bent to his presence, but even then, not everything opened. Roland Garros 2015, a dominant season, a final within reach. Paris resisted him. Wawrinka won. The career Grand Slam had to wait. That loss wasn't just a defeat, it was a reminder. Some places demand more than talent. In 2016, he returned. Not louder, not desperate, calmer, sharper. When he finally lifted the trophy in Paris, it completed something rare, a career Grand Slam. Not achieved through brilliance alone, but through patience, through returning to the same place that once denied him. Then came another setback. The 2016 Olympics. A brutal cold shower. The dream of taking Serbia to the top slipped away in the first round. Seasons passed, injuries appeared, doubts resurfaced. Many wondered if the window had closed. Then came Wimbledon 2019. Centre court, against Federer. The crowd fully decided, 2 championship points against him, an entire stadium holding its breath for someone else. Djokovic stayed. He slowed the moment down. He trusted the routine. Point by point, he erased the ending everyone expected. Winning that match wasn't about skill, it was about resisting isolation, playing against an opponent, and against an atmosphere. Years passed, records accumulated. Still, one chapter remained unfinished. The Olympics. For years, the gold medal escaped him. Close calls, pressure, disappointment. Paris again. 2024. This time, the weight was different. Not rankings, not legacy debates. A nation. Djokovic played not to dominate, but to represent. To complete a journey that began in instability. When Serbia stood on top of the podium, it wasn't just victory. It was resolution. From a childhood shaped by uncertainty to standing under a flag, complete. Djokovic didn't dominate every moment of his career. He endured it. He endured eras. He endured narratives written without him in mind. He endured winning without affection. His greatness was never comfortable. It was built in resistance, in staying present when it would have been easier to harden or disappear. Everybody sees the records, few see the cost, because being great without being loved demands something extra. It demands acceptance. Novak Djokovic did not become the greatest by being chosen. He became the greatest by staying. Even when the world never fully invited him in.